Hello, this is Taylor with Quark Expeditions. Today I want to talk a little bit about a very interesting but very important topic about Antarctic travel, and that is biosecurity.
So you did it. You made it to Antarctica, the seventh continent. Now you're exploring these unbelievable landscapes and interacting with wildlife on a scale that you never even imagined. But you quickly realize that where there's 100,000 penguins, there's 100,000 penguins pooping everywhere.
In the United States, we've seen egg prices double or triple or even more because of this recent epidemic of avian flu. It's been running rampant around North America and other parts of the globe, and it's inevitable that it's going to reach the Antarctic islands as well.
The Antarctic Peninsula and South Shetland Islands are some of the most remote and isolated ecosystems on the planet. We always start with briefings where we learn about the introduction of invasive species and what all the biosecurity procedures are before we set foot on land. Then we're going to review all the clothes that we're going to wear on a landing. We're going to check all the Velcro for any foreign objects, invasive species, or seeds. Any soft materials such as hats, gloves, bags, these are all going to be vacuumed out thoroughly on the ship before we set foot on land. Then we get to look at our boots. We're going to clean our boots not only by scrubbing them and brushing them, but with metal picks to get any sort of object or debris or pebble out from them, even around the labels and logos. If you have obsessive compulsive, this is going to be very satisfying for you. After that, we have a powered boot washing station with a liquid solution to clean them again, and then a Virkon tray with an antimicrobial solution we're going to step in again. Some places, like South Georgia Island, have government officials that'll review us again before we even set foot on land. So congratulations! You did it! You are now biosecure and ready to land safely in Antarctica, knowing that you're not bringing any invasive species or dangerous pathogens to the wildlife on land. But there's still some protocols that we need to follow. We need to make sure we're staying a safe distance from wildlife at all times. And before we land, we're going to make sure our local guides are able to scout the land and put some flags up in case we see some animals that may be molting or nesting or particularly vulnerable. Although you can see the local wildlife, they don't always pay attention to our flags, but it's really important that the humans do observe those. And of course, when we get back onto the ship, we're going to do everything in reverse, from scraping the penguin poop off of us to a quick spray down before we get on the ship, and then we do the trays, the boot scrubbing, and the picks and everything after that in reverse.
So that's just a small introduction of what goes into the biosecurity in Antarctica on a Quark Expeditions trip. These are some of the most unique and fragile ecosystems in the world, and it's incredibly important that we do these things to make sure that we're able to enjoy them with you for years to come.